This is my deliverable 5 using ethics and visual communication for Daniel Anguano's Visual Communication in the Media course. My name is Stephanie Labonte and I'm creating this presentation to address the ethical concerns that I have over the poster draft that I was given earlier this week to approve. The poster that I was given displayed a number of design flaws that could have negative consequences if chosen to use as the final copy. I'm going to address these concerns individually and explain why it is that they have brought a concern in relation to ethical visual communication. Concern number 1. The poster image chosen displays a group of poor, urban African American children playing alongside the Ohio River. When selecting images for public distribution, it is imperative that the images being used are considerate of the potential effect that they can have. When we use certain images that depict a certain nationality or gender in a way that is stereotypical, we are encouraging the stereotyping ideology, and by doing so, we are turning away a certain group of people and perpetuating this negative cognition that African American children are poverty-stricken, and people should feel bad for them. The image that is chosen should be one that is actually representing the actual people in the area of the Ohio River, and there should be diversity within the picture to further encourage that emotional connection with people while not promoting a stereotype like the previous image chosen. Oftentimes, media stations will refuse advertisement if they feel like the image will bring negative attention. A better image to choose would be like the one I have put below, which shows people coming together to clean the Ohio River. Notice that there's different genders, different walks of life. They're all coming together to clean this river. Concern number 2. The poster says, let's help them clean up. The issue with this headline is that it does not provide insight as to what exactly we're asking the viewer to help clean up. If we're considering the original image that was selected, are we talking about the boys? Are we talking about the river? If viewers were to think that we were referring to the children in the picture, it would be offensive, and not the message that we're hoping to deliver to the viewer. Like mentioned before, statements like that can trigger stereotypical statements to stem from them, and we could send the completely wrong message. If the image above was chosen, the wording would be fitting, and would deliver the message that was intended to be delivered. Concern number 3. The poster has several overlaid images in the corner of a few celebrities, which gives the impression of celebrity endorsement. This is not only unethical, but it is illegal. Even though a celebrity is famous, they still have the right to privacy. They have control over what their image is used to advertise, because they are a brand technically, and they have worked hard to build their brand. Anytime an organization wishes to use a celebrity to advertise, they must seek permission from said celebrity to use their photograph. So the option for us is to use a celebrity that can be contacted for permission, or we just remove it entirely from the poster. Concern number 4. There are no sources acknowledged anywhere on the poster. By not identifying any sources within the poster, we are technically stealing. We want to be sure to give credit to the sources of not only images that we use, but also for any ideas, statistics, or any information that has been used in any form for any publication that we create. This said information and imagery may be someone's intellectual property, and we want to give acknowledgement of that fact in our publication. By adding the sources to the publication or choosing to use images that are not intellectual property and are allowed for reuse, we can reduce this ethical issue. Concern number 5. The poster has been digitally altered to make the African American children appear thinner, darker, and dirtier. There are a number of ethical concerns that arise from this fact alone. By making these boys appear thinner, darker, and dirtier, we could easily offend a large group of people, which is counterproductive to our purpose of the poster in the first place. We are also perpetuating negative social ideas when we alter the photos in such a way that it misrepresents the individuals within the photograph. Again, we should also be practicing truth in advertising and refrain from altering our photos that we are using. If the photograph selected isn't fully supporting our message, then another image should be selected. A better idea would be to find the worst looking spot of the river, like the picture I've inserted below, and allow the state of the river to be the star of the poster. By making a few changes throughout this poster, we can represent a positive, meaningful advertisement that will hopefully bring the right kind of attention and awareness. Thank you for your time.